still?
I don't see him.
Oh,
I see him. There you go.
Get him?
Yeah.
That fuck boy. Trippy hippie 39. Are you serious? But yeah, long story short, this is the one band that I've been working on since like 2010.
Yeah.
It had been about a 6-7 year project at the time. Had gotten it to where we can record, demos, EPs, do things a lot of stuff economically, efficient, to where we could start making money a lot sooner than normal,
Yeah.
Which I wasn't close to everyone, but like, cause eventually we got into that phase where, some of the members were just people that we were, hiring more or less.
Yeah. To cover.
Yeah.
Cover your bases.
Well, yeah. And over time we were like, well, do you want to stick around? And dude was like, yeah. He seemed really enthusiastic. He was talented. He was a good drummer. But he had this habit that a lot of band members have. It's something you gotta forgo if you want to play music. He would rather go to shows than play them. And that tended to become a big problem. And I had to come to God with him. I was kind of like, man, like, this is something we want to do. We need to commit to, because I'm all about practicing. I was very, very dedicated on the practicing. Because guaranteed, every time you have ever watched, you've ever been to any show with any band of any caliber, from a local band to a big production, they fuck up.
Right.
In every song. Like someone's gonna fuck up in every song. But it's the recovery that matters. The recovery is being able to play it off and no one notice. Like you could probably recount a show you went and you've been like, dude, those guys, they sounded just like they did on record. But it's because they were able to recover from parts that it could be a whole fucking gambit of different reasons. So why I was always like, we need to practice. Don't ever want to go into shows where it's been weeks since we've done anything.
Right.
But I had it to where I was getting tours finally ready. That's something I never truly got to do, man. Like I would book shows and every weekend, this, that, and the other. Like I stayed busy, but not the busy I wanted. And it was to go on 2-3 week tours, tour the region, build up a fan base there, and then you grow from that. And then that's when you start being like, okay, well, we're going to go coast to coast on this tour. We're going to go from east to west. And I had it when we were talking and everything, and we finally, I brought up the whole, hey, we need to do this. Instead of playing these shows, they had the mentality of like running a place dry, like bands that are always at the same place all the time, and like they didn't understand that's because that's where they know they can make money. That's where they know there's a demand for them.
Right.
And you don't pick it. You don't be picky about where the fuck you play your shows at. That's just something you can't do. That is a whole other reality of the music industry that no one like me will ever touch. Where you can be like, I'm not playing it. No, motherfucker,
Yeah.
You play in there, dude. And so we played all over the places and stuff, and I had it. I finally started establishing a network of promoters where I could be like, "Hey, I need a show this month, this day," and they can be like, "Yeah, go here," you know. And I had a tour book, about a week and a half tour that was going to take. It was going to start in. It was going to start in Tennessee, go through Alabama, down to Florida, up through Georgia, North and South Carolina, then back to Tennessee. And I had all these motherfuckers, man, like lined up, dude. It was gonna happen. And the drummer just decided he was gonna quit. And me and him, it was a really bad falling out. It was something where I don't regret calling him out on shit because it needed to be.
Right.
He would rather forgo opportunity, you know. If I have all these, the thing with, especially when you're an early band, if you say no so many times, motherfucker won't let you get on their bills. Like they, you know, you're not reliable. That I know that was a really stupid thing for me to do, but
hey, it worked, man. It worked.
But yeah, so when all that went down and shit, it kind of fucked me up for a little while. I was like, you know what, I'm over it.
I'm done, yeah. Dude, I get discouraged too, man, so it's okay. That's my problem. When I stream, I get super discouraged.
So it's been difficult for me to want to get back into music. And doing the whole guitar cover, solo, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's the hobby, man. Like,
hey, like I said, I like your music. You do a great job. Here to go, Travis.
I mean, and I was fucking proud of what I did, man. I put a lot of time into it. Like,
you should, man. When you should be proud. You should be doing stuff that makes you proud.
Well, I mean, I went, and it's crazy because like I went to college for it, dude. I went out of my way and fucking went and took music theory. I didn't mean to throw that false grenade.
No, you're good, dude.
But I went and got a fucking associate's in music. Yeah, it's not a bachelor's, but I mean, it's that I went the extra mile to learn more about what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. That I had it, you know. Like, I was committed, man. Worked a part-time job instead of a full-time job because I could dedicate the day to actually writing, practicing, staying online and network with motherfuckers. Like, you know, did a lot of shit that if I was still doing it now, it would be the most selfish shit in the world, and I can't go back to that again. Like, Dee supports me and all that shit, but like I'm not gonna have to make her get back in that kind of fucking mindset ever again. Like, that's not happening. And even to this day,
there's a fucking trap right here. Don't walk in there. There you go. Good call. He jumped down. He's right behind me.
Motherfucker.
I didn't know there were two in there, dude.
Oh, it's all good, dude. I thought I heard two, but I thought it was just you and that person, man. Like,
yeah, a lot more people were at our house than I thought.
And yeah, it pissed me off that dude did that, because it was just like, it was very out of nowhere. Like, we had all, it was one of the things where when we got to where we were at the stage we were at, we were all good at communicating. We were all at being like, hey, this song, I ain't really feeling it. Is there something we can do to change it? Or if they didn't like it, they go, look, man, it ain't the ability in the song, it's just the song itself that, you know, and we were able to work and get good stuff made. And he just got pissy, man. Like, there were times where, yeah, I may have came off like an asshole, but I felt like maybe everyone was at the level where they could see the bigger picture, that I'm being this way because I care about it. Y'all care. Like, we're trying to reach a common goal, so don't take it personal that I'm very, anal about
maybe
something.
Somebody's more dedicated to it than you are. And that's what it is. You're just more dedicated, and maybe they got pissed off because maybe they're not as driven or as motivated, or as I just said, dedicated. Because like I said, I mean, usually when people like they're trying to alter stuff or they're trying to help, it's mostly because they just want it to be good, and if they feel it could be better, why not strive it to be better?
Yeah,
it sounds like that's what you're trying to do.
And I feel like also, you know, at the end of the day,
yes, we'll go back.
There's a ton of people that love listening to metal. There are a lot of metalheads out there, but as far as locally, there's a lot of people that like metal. There's not a lot of people that want to play metal.
Right.
And I don't think it. And for a while, I used to, in some weird smug way, I was like, well, it's just because they don't want to get good at the instrument and learn how to play, you know, the kind of metal that I want to play. But no, it's purely a taste thing. Like, you know, how there's people that listen. You know, it was just part of their music library and their music journey, listening to stuff, man. Like, and it took me a long time to realize that was the case, and it wasn't, you know.
Yeah, because everybody listens to different stuff.
Yeah, like there's like, you know, like there's like lo-fi hip hop stuff that I love. I love those types of beats and shit. But do I want to play that music? Fuck no, I don't. Like I don't want to do the DJ thing, and I ain't got nothing against it, but like that's just not music what I would want to do. And but it's always been kind of difficult to find people that want to play the kind of stuff I want to play in Bible Belt, Alabama.
Oh yeah.
There's somebody in this building.
You good? I'm coming.
No, I'm not.
I'm coming.
I ran off though, but they're still.
I don't see him.
Oh,
I see him. There you go.
Get him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna heal up. I need to stop yapping and get focused.
You're good, homie.
I don't know. I think it would. I feel like it would be in such a way. There's a depression that comes with the top, like just suddenly not doing something you've done for so long, man. It would be like for whatever reason, dude. Like you stop, you just don't play Fortnite anymore. Something's happened, whatever reason. You're not playing it for months, and then those months turn into years. And you start realizing all that time that you were spending doing, you know, whatever Fortnite playing and stuff is just occupied by large swaths of nothing. And you're like, well, this fucking sucks.
You're right. I just got shot at.
Hell yeah, I saw that shit. I'm gonna sweat him. With my horrible aim. Make him squeal, you know. I wish we had local chat. Thanks for the loot.
But man, no, you like I said, I enjoy it. Like I like listening to you talk about your passion, dude. Because I like to stream, but like when I was doing it like quite a bit. But just getting no views, and then like I did a favor for Golden, and I was working doubles like all of fucking October, man. It's shit, and it just like it turned my fucking streaming shit upside down. I never got back to it, and then like I don't know, like for the past I streamed the other day, but I've just been so like I get so discouraged getting back on it now, like just because like man I didn't have a lot of views to begin with, even though I know it's a slow thing to build.
Yeah.
Like, it's just still the thought process of like, God Almighty, man, what is it that I'm doing wrong? Maybe I'm just not funny, you know, like it's just different.
Or is it like, well, I mean, I feel like your stream, dude, is very skill oriented, man. Like your channel would be one that I would be like, hey, you want to learn how to play fucking Fortnite? Watch this guy. Like,
yeah,
watch him. Like you'll learn a thing or two by the end of the stream, dude. Like, and like, I feel like the randomness of the game will break. The comedy will come with it. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, obviously, yeah, yeah. And that's what it is, man. I just gotta get focused into it and get like a set thing going where I'm constantly streaming.
And you know, yeah, I mean, you can do that too, and you know, you can kind of like what you're doing now with the videos that you're editing, man. You know, you can just get you a channel going and just have videos. You know, because you can probably you can work around having an upload schedule probably a lot better than streaming at first. You know, until you know you get in that sweet medium between you and Golden again, where you guys, you know, where you can be.
Yeah.
Back on the live, you know, more regularly.
You get back on the live scene, yeah.
No.
Oh, I see somebody. They're running backwards.
I slid all the way down this motherfucker, man.
Be careful, there's somebody gonna be coming up on that mountain right across from you. Yep, he's peeking at you. He was peeking at me. Taking some shields, heal back up. One guy's in the bush. Oh, what the? He dropped down?
I'm up here.
No, he did. He slid down, not you, buddy. I just lasered one guy. Be careful. Fucking ass. Ah! I'm gonna grab this stuff real fast, dude.
Gotcha.
We gotta win this. You got any heals on you?
Yep.
Cool.
Back to max wood again.
Hell yeah. I don't know if there's a fight, but we're about to check it out. Yeah, it looks like there is. Let's see what happens. Oh. Alright, cool.
You want me to throw in a rocket?
Yeah, go ahead, start. I'm throwing grenades in right now. I got one, I just knocked somebody. Yes. Last two, man. And I just got, yeah!
Yeah.
Good shot, Travis.
That sealed the deal?
Yeah, it did. Your rocket launcher sealed the deal.
Yeah.
Good shit, my man.
That deserves a